Hello and welcome to On the Counter. Hello and welcome to On the Counter, the official season ender of the Premier League season. Today we're joined by James Bishop again.
Hello.
You're okay?
Official season ender.
Well, it is.
Nice.
Everyone looks forward to the
End of the season.
end of the season.
Especially if you're a United fan.
Yeah, so we'll get on to United's cracking result. To be fair, keep it to 2-0. It's all good. You are obviously a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
Surprised you're still here. I was going to say something. I can't say that.
What?
So surprised you're not even hanging from a tree.
Oh, well, you know. Not yet.
Not yet.
Lose to Tottenham.
Oh, yeah, Champions League final to look forward to. Where do you want to start? Title race or do you
might
want
as well
to
start.
ease into it?
No, I might as well start a title race.
So yesterday, your beloved Liverpool won 2-0. Good result against Wolves.
Yeah,
actually.
played quite well.
Wolves,
Actually, we didn't play very well in the
Wolves
start of the first half.
Wolves on the
second half.
beach, or
The start of the game, every time they got, I don't know how, genuinely, I know they play in the Premier League every week against big crowds, but that crowd, every time Wolves picked up the ball, it was like deafening, boo, whistle, it must have been unplayable. And there was a throw into Liverpool, and it was a cheer as loud as a goal.
Yeah.
And then Wolves, I think the occasion, probably Liverpool just...
Biggest cheer when Wolves were handing around fake Brighton goal.
Yeah, the best part is, though, because then they're handing around, so it's like just for 2 minutes before, 30 seconds before Glenn Murray scored, Liverpool fans cheering, going mad. Yeah. And then Carragher's like, don't know what they're cheering about.
Yeah.
And then cut to Brighton, and Glenn Murray scored.
Yeah.
But sadly, before Liverpool game restarted,
83 seconds later,
Aguero scored. Absolute little RG bastard.
So you won 2-0. Man City won 4-1 quite convincingly in the end.
Yeah. I was talking to a mate who's also a Liverpool fan. We were saying, if you had held, if Brighton, obviously your team, had held to half time or even a bit longer, you'd have felt like City would have become a bit more desperate and stuff. I think, obviously I didn't really watch the City game, it's just a Liverpool game. I don't want to watch the highlights particularly, no need to. But
do you not want to see him lift the trophy?
I did not. Me and my brother have an argument because he's not a City fan, but he's
a fake City.
He was a very fake City fan, but now he wanted to watch the trophy ceremony. I refused to. I took the remote off him. But then on the Liverpool game,
what did you put on?
They were showing the split screen, so I kind of.
What did you put on instead?
I left.
Madagascar 2.
No, I left and watched some How I Met Your Mother on Netflix.
Oh, lovely stuff.
It's good stuff.
Let's cheer you up a bit.
Yeah.
Manchester United having the worst possible end to the season they could have.
It was great.
Ole's at the wheel.
He's crashed.
Marcus Alonso.
Marcus Alonso-esque. Genuinely.
Matthew Broderick.
Hopefully the only person dying in this scenario is Ole and not any pedestrians.
Yes, true.
I don't want him dead. I mean, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Obviously.
2-0. Mendes Lang getting 2 for Cardiff.
Yeah. Penalty was weird. It was not a penalty.
Yeah, but
it's funny though, isn't it? It's at Old Trafford.
Sorry if you're
I'm sorry, a small club getting a decision at Old Trafford. This has to happen sometimes.
It is true. Obviously, as well, there was that clip
awful
of
defender as well.
The fans
abusing
Pogba.
Funny.
I thought Pogba dealt with that really well.
He did deal with it quite well, but he's just an arrogant little bastard.
You know what he should have done?
Just an arrogant
He started dancing.
Oh, he just starts with Millie Rockets. He just hits him with a big dab. Although in 2019, please don't dab poor Pogba.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're going to dab, move to Madrid. They won't love you any more than the English fans do. Well, go away.
He's linked with Barca, right?
No,
do you reckon
Real.
He'll go?
Real want him. The thing is, if he goes to Real Madrid, he'd be like Bale over there. Go for a big fee, probably have a good season, but the minute he does it, because he doesn't perform consistently.
Yeah.
So he'll just get booed all the time. He won't like it.
It's a bit like Coutinho. Coutinho's not really at Barca.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not really.
And now
he was signed as really what, like the Iniesta replacement?
They always say Iniesta, but then they play him on the left wing where Neymar played. So it's like,
yeah.
Was it Iniesta? If they want to be Iniesta, play him in that left off the free centre midfield role. But then they want him to almost be like Neymar as well with the left wing. But I feel Coutinho's he's a good footballer, but he's not like a star. No, he is, but it's complicated for Coutinho because he'll give you a sick goal, like the goal he scored against United in Champions League. But then in games like against Liverpool, he just didn't really do anything. Poor.
Move back to the Man City game. Obviously, one question I have is, do you think that Man City and Liverpool would have done so well without each other pushing each other as far as they did. Because I feel like Liverpool towards the end, you won, what, 9 games in a row?
We hadn't lost since the City game.
Yeah.
We've drawn 4 and won every game.
Yeah.
They've just.
But do you reckon if
Newcastle,
City weren't playing as well, do you reckon you would have kept that up? Or do you reckon you made each other stronger?
Potentially, because you always knew they weren't dropping points.
Yeah.
Carragher said in commentary, you can't expect other teams. If you're going to lose away to City and then draw 0-0 at home, quite fortunately, really.
Yeah.
You can't expect other teams. Yeah. You can't expect other teams to take points off them.
Yeah.
Which is just a bit annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. After the Brighton Man City game as well, this morning, in fact, we heard news that Chris Hughton has been sacked as Brighton manager. Graham Potter is the favourite. What do you think of that decision?
I was surprised.
A lot of mixed opinions.
I was surprised, but when you look at it, it makes sense. Like think about the amount of times. I said before we went start recording. If the amount of times a manager scrapes a team, gets a team to safety, stays for the year, and then by January he's gone and. Sam Allardyce is coming in, and then you're staying up on the last day of the season. You're giving Sam Allardyce the job permanently, and it's just a cycle.
I think we should get Sam Allardyce in. To be fair.
I want you to get Sam Allardyce in because him back in the Premier League would just be funny.
He's been linked with a Bolton job in League One.
Oh, big up.
But,
genuinely, start going to Bolton. That's a bit far.
As me and Joe said the other week, we want him USA.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Uncle Sam Allardyce.
That would be great.
But Graham Potter, do you reckon that would be a good replay? Or do you reckon they maybe
if he tries to play like we were watching before with Swansea passing out from the back, they're there in the 6-yard box doing triangles with a goalkeeper. If you're doing that, Bobby Firmino's nicking in and scoring goals against you, or because
Laurent Depotre.
Premier League 2. You got to think as well. You got to think the Swansea in the Championship, as much as they've not had a great year, they're not. They can play that type of football.
Yeah.
Brighton, I just can't see Duffy and Dunk playing it around triangles with Matty Ryan.
Yeah.
I like them as defenders, but they're not like the.
They do the basics of defence.
Yeah, they're not really.
Dunk's quite.
He's not bad on the ball.
He's quite class
but
on the ball.
but there's good at playing short passes out from the back.
Shane Duffy's better with his head than he is with
his
feet.
Exactly. But there's passing out from the back, and then there's playing triangles with your goalkeeper in a 6-yard box. It's very any slight heavy touch or anything. Lukaku wouldn't be able to do it, and he's a Premier League 75 million striker. So.
Well, there we go. Man City win the league and finish 1 point ahead. We don't have to call Samaritans, do we? Are you going to be okay?
No, I'll be all right.
Be all right.
Got a Champions League final.
Look forward to the Champions League final.
Yeah, if we lose that to bloody Spurs, honestly, they drew with Everton. If we actually lose to them, I don't care if they have Harry Kane up front. He's a good lad, but Virgil's shoving in his pocket. I'd be more worried if they started Son up front than Kane, because Kane, Van Dijk can just sit on him. Even Joel Matip, Kane can't beat either of them in the air. Can't really, for pace, Kane's not exactly the quickest.
Yeah.
Whereas Son actually can run in behind. Whereas if they have Kane, Son will be out on the wing, which Trent's a bit dodgy defensively, but we tend to cope quite well. So hopefully, in a weird way, not hopefully because he's still a good player, Harry Kane, but. I'm looking forward to it because we're going into a favourites.
I will see if any of those players are involved in the next segment, which is quick fire questions. Yes, we moved on to quick fire questions, which is, as you know, you've been on this show before, plenty of times. You've been on the most times?
Hit my hat trick today.
Is this your hat trick today?
Yeah,
I'll give you the hat trick ball.
Oh, I'm taking the ball with me.
We're better than Soccer Graham anyway. I'm going to give you some questions off my phone.
Yeah.
And then you've just got to give me some.
Okay.
It's sort of
Cue dramatic music.
Yeah, it's a view of the season and into next season. So, first question is, who was the signing of the season?
Oh, what, from the summer? I'm guessing.
You can't say Liverpool player.
Oh, why not?
Because you're going to say Alisson.
I was going to say Alisson. I can't think of another one.
Say Alisson and someone else.
Alisson. And I'm trying to think of a City player. Oh, Mahrez can't really count. It's been a right Arsenal.
So, yeah.
He's been a...
We'd say Alisson.
I think of Alisson just because, on top of my head, I can't think of another
He sort of shored up your defence.
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah.
Most clean sheets. Worst signing of the season?
I think Jorginho.
Jorginho?
Well, he was signed, but to be fair, he was, they signed him.
What about Fred?
Fred, yeah.
He was dreadful.
Yeah, but
Ali Reza Jahanbash.
Fred's been bad in midfield, but Jorginho's been bad and pushed Kante out of position, which made Chelsea play worse.
Can I put my own one in?
Go on.
Ali Reza Jahanbash,
Fine.
record signing, 0 goals, 0 assists this season.
Yeah, but he's made the whole of Where's he from?
He's got us loads of Instagram followers.
Yeah,
though,
where's
'cause
he
he's
from?
from Iran. He's like the
Iran,
most
they
famous
love him.
person in Iran.
They love him, and now they
Yeah.
love Brighton. There
Yeah.
you go. He's got more to come.
I love our Iranian fans.
Yeah, you should.
Especially when we
Right.
post stuff that's like rainbow laces and then it's just load of angry reacts on Facebook from Iranian football fans.
Now, do you know what? Iranian men learn to like gay love.
That's what we got to have a thing of you just like. Surprise. Sorry,
Go on.
it's completely thrown me off. Surprise package of next season.
So what, like coming up, or just in general?
Or like just who maybe like
United, because they're going to get relegated.
right, okay. I was sort of thinking the other end of the spectrum, like being good.
I think Leicester.
Leicester
With what
big old
I think
Brendan.
Everyone's saying Brendan should have waited till the summer to come in, but now you think he's had, like, if he'd come in now, he'd have pre-season.
You know who loves gay love? Brendan Rodgers. That's getting beeped out.
Yeah.
Then
we got to cut that.
No, he fucked. That's getting cut out as well.
Right,
But
allegedly.
right, and then on to who do you reckon is going to be the first sacking of the season?
Next season, obviously.
Yeah, I mean Chris Hughton.
I don't know, because they could go either way. Like, they could be a club like, obviously, to be fair, Brighton would have been like one club struggle. So I think Southampton
Dyche?
moving on the up. No, I can't see it.
Hassan Hutel,
Someone like that, or
Chris Wilder, Farker.
yeah, true, yeah, or the man that's not at the wheel.
Ole.
I can see a bloody Roberto Di Matteo happening where he goes just because if they start the season poorly, like very poorly,
Yeah.
that United board, unless they have, like they're just completely unstructured.
Yeah.
Or even like a Sarri if he starts, because Sarri is someone actually the top six is massively under pressure next year.
So give me
Because-
one.
Well, I can't.
Ole.
I go Ollie because he's just shy.
Yeah. Well, that's all the quick fire questions we have. Thank you, Bish.
Wow.
We're going to move on to a new segment, which is Tweets of the Week. Yes, we have a new segment on the show, which is Tweets of the Week, where we're going to show you personally some of our favourite tweets of the week.
Might not
So-
be this week.
Yeah, there'll be some this week.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying there could be some from other weeks.
Yeah. Well, who's going to know?
Tweets of other weeks
Who's going to know?
don't work.
No.
So, yeah.
But yeah, we'll move on to Tweets of the Week. So enjoy, and we'll see you next time.
To you, Vincent Company, City loves you more than you will know. Whoa.